Picture this, a crowded marketplace of ambition. People everywhere are chasing success. Some work hard, follow the rules, and cling tightly to their values. Others lie, deceive, and exploit every weakness they can find. And yet, who rises fastest? Who writes the rules? Who ends up shaping history? It's rarely the most virtuous. It's often the ruthless, the unapologetic, the ones who dare to seize what others only dream of holding. But why? Why does the world seem to favor those who abandon morality? Why does history reward those who bend, twist, or shatter the rules? To answer this, we need to step into the mind of Friedrich Nietzsche, a philosopher who dared to expose one of the most unsettling truths about human nature. Power is not given as a reward for being good. It is claimed by those who have the courage and the will to take it. From childhood, we're told a comforting story. Work hard, play fair, be honest, and success will follow. But life has a different script. History books are not filled with saints who quietly obeyed every rule. They are filled with conquerors, kings, moguls, and revolutionaries, people who dared to defy the moral order of their time. Think of Julius Caesar, who crossed the Rubicon in defiance of Rome's laws. Think of industrial titans like Rockefeller or Carnegie, whose relentless ambition often crushed competition as much as it created opportunity. Think of political leaders who rose not through virtue, but through charisma, strategy, and sheer willpower. This isn't a glitch. This is how the game is played. Nietzsche didn't just ask what is good and what is evil. He asked something far more dangerous. Who decided what good and evil mean, and why should we obey their definitions? In his groundbreaking works, Beyond Good and Evil and On the Genealogy of Morality, Nietzsche argued that morality is not some divine commandment carved into the universe. It is a social tool designed to protect certain groups and keep others in check. This idea unsettles people because it flips our moral compass upside down. It suggests that good and evil are not timeless truths, but weapons in a power struggle over who gets to define the rules of life. Nietzsche believed there are two dominant types of morality. Master morality, the morality of the strong. It values courage, strength, pride, and creative power. It does not ask for permission to act, it simply acts. Those who live by it see life as a stage, to be mastered, not endured. Slave morality is the morality of the weak. It values humility, obedience, meekness, and self-sacrifice, not because these are inherently noble virtues, but because they keep the strong from dominating the weak. This morality system was necessary because the powerless needed a way to resist the powerful, and morality became their weapon. If morality is designed to keep the strong in check, then it makes sense that those who rise above traditional ideas of good and evil often succeed. These people, ruthless as they may seem, are simply refusing to play by rules that were never meant to empower them. They understand that life does not reward fairness, it rewards effectiveness. Nietzsche called this deeper drive the will to power, the fundamental impulse within all living beings, not merely to survive, not merely to be happy, but to expand, create, and impose one's vision on the world. Those who embrace this drive shape history. Those who suppress it become forgotten by it. What separates the powerful from the powerless? Nietzsche would argue it's not luck, it's not even morality, it's mindset. The ones who rise tend to share four key traits: ambition, an insatiable hunger to rise, create, and overcome; decisiveness, the courage to act while others wait for certainty; fearlessness, the strength to take risks despite the possibility of failure; strategic ruthlessness, the ability to bend rules without being broken by them. This does not mean all powerful people are cruel or destructive. It means they refuse to let morality, designed by others, become a cage around their potential. But here is Nietzsche's warning. Power pursued without wisdom becomes self-destruction. History is filled with examples. Conquerors who burned too brightly and collapsed under their own ambition. Napoleon, who rose like a storm and fell like a comet. Leaders who seized control only to be destroyed by paranoia, excess, or arrogance. Power demands mastery, not only of others, but of oneself. Without self-discipline, the will to power turns into the will to ruin. Nietzsche is often misunderstood as glorifying cruelty or celebrating evil, but that's not what he meant. He was not saying, be ruthless, be corrupt, and you will succeed. He was saying, stop living by values you never chose. Question the morality that keeps you small, and create your own path, your own values, your own vision of greatness. True power, Nietzsche believed, lies in self-overcoming, in rising above mediocrity, in mastering one's instincts, not erasing them. So why do evil people succeed today? Because they dare to take what others are too afraid to claim. Because they understand that society rewards confidence, strategy, and audacity, not quiet obedience. But Nietzsche would ask, will you follow the path of blind morality, accepting the life others decided for you? Or will you forge your own way, balancing strength with wisdom, ambition with mastery, and power with purpose? The world does not reward goodness for its own sake. It rewards vision, strength, and the courage to stand apart. But greatness comes at a cost. If you dare to rise, you must learn to rule not only the world, but yourself. And perhaps that is Nietzsche's darkest yet most liberating truth. Those who succeed are not the ones who are good. They are the ones who are willing to become great.